Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to go through 3 phases of us for new client acquisition when we're looking at potential clients. And then when they're looking for new clients, how do we get the best return on an investment when you're investing money into marketing strategies? The first thing that we do is a client business analysis, understanding the client's business model. What are your profit margins? What is the customer lifetime of them coming back to you to buy again? Identifying some unique, selling propositions. What are some differentiators? What are some pain points that you're walking through in your business, whether that be universal, whether that be location, whether it be across the board? What are the things that you're struggling with in your company? And if you had a magic wand and you could wave it, what would you ask for in your business? The next thing is reviewing existing marketing strategies. What are some things that are working? What are some things that are not working? Or if you've never done any marketing before in your company, that's a whole other conversation. But then we'll also do competitors and market research. We want to understand what your competitors are doing, what their website looks like, what your website looks like, how many reviews they have versus you. You may be in business the same amount of years or a year or two off, and they may be killing you in reviews, or you may be killing them in reviews. Who knows? But you want to make sure that you're paying attention to audience behavior and what are some of the trends, and then furthermore, identifying gaps and opportunities to grow and expand your portfolio, along with understanding your ideal customer avatar, defining the geographics. What are buying triggers? What are things that your potential buyer, your perfect customer, where do they shop at? What are some of the things that they do? How can we get in front of them on a daily basis to deliver our message effectively? And they may not be buyers now, but it may be 3, 4, 5 months down the road, they are buyers. And then once you've established that, the next best ingredient is going to be your offer and your funnel development. Crafting an offer. What is it about your company that makes people want to come to you and buy from you? Do you have a resistible offer? Is it a limited time, a guarantee? Value stacking is 1,000,000% important when it comes to what your offer. You want to create multiple entry pinpoints, free consultations, demos, so forth and so on. And then once you've established that, you get to what's called a funnel design. You can build a lead generation and nurturing funnel. You can have an ad to a landing page, to a lead capture, to an email and follow-up system. And then what you want to do furthermore after that is set up retargeting sequences for leads that don't convert, people that, may have went to the landing page and didn't fill out your questionnaire. Now we want to circle them back into our funnel. And then we want to set up what's called tech stack tracks, setting up CRMs to make sure that once a lead comes into our funnel, we have a place where we can house them, and that could be through several different CRMs that are available. Email marketing automations. If we're asking for emails, you want to make sure that you can continually stay in front of that person. I can tell you that, I'm sure you've went to Sonic before and signed up, for their app or what have you, and then they're going to send you emails. They're going to let you know about the best deals. And then the last step of the phase is what's called launch and promotion, your paid ad strategies. You want to run geo-targeted campaigns or interest-based campaigns through Meta, through Google, through YouTube, through TikTok, and you want to use direct response copy and creative that matches the customer avatar. What we established in phase 2, now we want to bring down to phase 3. We can use A/B split tests. We want to make sure through, split testing headlines and call to actions and landing pages that we're giving ourselves an opportunity and not just throwing all of our eggs into one basket, one creative, one headline. And then taking it a step further in the Google space, you want to have what's called SEO blog strategies, keywords that are attractive to your ideal perfect customer, short form videos for social media like testimonials, value tips behind the scenes, what it's like doing business with you, educating, someone that's not in that profession. What does that look like? And then weekly posts with strong call to actions, create urgency, show authority in the areas respectively that you do business. And so if this resonates with you, if these three phases are important to you, maybe the first phase is working, but the second phase isn't, shoot me a message, shoot me an email, shoot me a DM, and let's schedule a time to go through this, because I can promise you the best time is now. It's not tomorrow. It's not 3 months from now. You don't need to see what the next 4 months need to do for your business in order to have a free conversation that's based off of the overall growth in your company. If you think that your business is seasonal, that's just a cop-out, because when it gets down to the granular side of it, the foundational side of it, the bigger companies don't have seasonal businesses. They have year-round businesses. And so invest in your company. Make the investment into some of these strategies and some of these phases, because you can't have phase 3 without phase 1. You can't have phase 2 without phase 1. So get started. Let's get started today. Y'all have a good day.